The NBA highlights this week were certified bangers. First, let's get to OKC to see the most important moments from Game 7. Get a shot up, score, miss, get back. Well, the other team, OKC, would miss this next shot and get it back.
Tips it out. Jalen Williams the drive, banks it home, and a foul.
Yeah, woof, woof. Run our stuff through Aaron. All right, partially torn hamstring, Aaron Gordon now bringing up the ball.
Ball stolen. A lot of contact. Caruso goes inside.
Whoa. Yeah, clap your hands together if you love seeing white people dunk the ball.
These are the moments where you have a first half.
Oh, Hartenstein on the follow.
Yeah, come on. Open, open. Excellent coaching telling his players to get open.
Brown, left wide open, puts it up and puts it in. Christian.
Two. That's code for putting the two-guard Alex Caruso versus Nikola Jokic. And let's take it away here, Doris Burke.
I mean, are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. A big part of Oklahoma City's sneaky strategy was to put the smaller and quicker Caruso on Joker. A big part of doing this was letting Westbrook shoot as many open threes as he wanted to. Having Caruso on Jokic killed the two-man game with Murray. Look at how the Thunder can we'll just switch this action and have a gooder defender on Jamal at all times. You would think that the Nuggets would just then put Joker in the paint with the mismatch, but remember the strat. Leave Russ open in the corner and camp the paint with the extra help defender. Whoop, 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 whoop.
8 of 9.
No. Well, don't worry, my friend. The Thunder's defensive strategy's there to get the ladies barking too.
Williams pumps it away. Jokic trying to get it. Williams comes away and throws it down.
Nuggets running a split, and this is why when the defense switches, you always slip with whoever's setting that screen. Oh my god. Easy, girl. Don't worry. SGA's running some pick and roll.
Two guys have been critical in their success. Another nice.
Chill out. Shout it. And by the way, SGA had less free throws than Jokic in this game.
The Thunder right now in control. SGA connects on a three.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And this is the type of shot that goes in right after you're yelling no threes.
How about that? A bank shot from the corner.
This means that OKC moves on to play Anthony Edwards and the T-Wolves, and the security ladies of Oklahoma were ready to rock. Hey, shove her back. But let's start off with Rudy Gobert cooking up the new layup package for us all to see.
Vincenzo, quick catch inside Gobert.
Now Anthony Edwards' turn to turn it over, but I'm pretty sure Bro is about to say blocked by James right here.
Now backs in, it's stolen by Williams. Jalen Williams open floor, gets the bump, layup blocked by Edwards.
And look at this block. This is what we're talking about, Anthony Edwards.
And I know somebody's going to timestamp this and say, that's not a foul, that's a flop.
Now, shot's good and one. Took the hit, banked it home, and a chance for a three-point
Next
play.
trip down, OKC calls out their next play.
Just taking him off the ball.
Backs in, tries to split the defense and lost the ball. Foul, bucket, count it, and one.
And Doris Burke, I'd love to hear how you break this play down.
He's on his knees.
And then we get the perfect example of what kind of night this thing was for the Wolves.
Vincenzo took a shot. Cason Wallace, Holmgren. He lines up a three and answers
Good
right.
shot to the face. Had his hand all.
Dante would get right back out there.
He's feeling good again.
Well, Doris, it didn't matter. OKC wins game 1. And in New York, we had the comeback of the season. Cat starting this thing off with a zesty pass to OG, who blows the wide open layup. I'm sure those 2 points wouldn't really matter, though. Gotta get better. Let's just move to the fourth quarter where everything you expected to happen didn't happen.
My goodness. What's a foul on Brunson? Yeah, but 5.
Yeah, that's 5 fouls, which means he had to sit. So we'd all expect the Pacers to go on a run here, but expect the unexpected.
With 6. Puts up a 3. Got it!
Successful, or actually much more successful than Indiana's bench tonight.
Little 9-1 run. Here comes Siakam, and he tried to go inside and pile drive. Knocked away. McBride got a hand up there. Well defended by the Knicks. Towns 3. Off foul.
Knicks fans wearing those crop tops, feeling good, feeling like this game was over. Knicks went on a 14-0 run without Brunson, and this was the moment the rest of us wearing normal clothes swore it was over.
Down goes Siakam. Nimhard shot, no. Rebound, Hart, bodies down, Hart the other way. They got Anunoby who will drive and
Come on. But then it was time for the start of the most insane comeback ever.
Siakam, the collision into Towns. Got it, fouled, send him to the line. He's got 4, Towns does now.
Foul? It sure was, pal, but cue Aaron Nesmith's heat check of his career.
To get back in this game.
Also as well. Nesmith 3, good! Another one from outside.
Dang nabbit.
Halliburton with 27 the other way with a screen from Shepard. He'll roll and he'll find the defensive Hart. Nesmith 3, good! Got it!
So the Knicks were out here hitting 2s, but Aaron Nesmith don't care going for that 3.
On the floor as well. Nesmith 3, good! Another one from outside.
Towns would score another quick 2 on the other end, and you already know what the Pacers are doing.
Nesmith again, 3, got it! He's a flamethrower!
What are you thinking, Knick fans? Some kind of jerk. Pacers get a stop and then draw up another play for guess who?
It's a 3. It's a 2-point game!
Oh my
It's
goodness.
a 2-point game with 22 seconds to go.
Hot damn. And Cat's free throw percentage this season was 92, but once again expect the unexpected.
He's got 33.
This all opened the door for Tyrese Halliburton, who is now 11 for 12 on shots to tie or take the lead in the last 2 minutes of the game this season.
He'll take it. He'll backpedal a 3 for the win. And no! He got it!
That's cold.
Oh, I think that's a 2.
That is a 2. You're right.
I think that's going to be a 2.
That
gonna be
only
playing
ties the
overtime.
game. That ties the game.
We're going to be going to overtime.
Ricky Boy would slick that hair back and prepare his team for overtime. And in overtime, Hallie would prove again that he's not overrated.
Flying inside to the hole. It's Halliburton.
We are seeing some absolutely special plays here at the rim.
Knicks by 1. Halliburton with the ball. There's the screen. Now the switch. Inside. That's for 2. And Indiana recaptures the lead. Put up and in that time by Nimhard.
Boy, you look like a gazelle out there running. Switch. Switch. Me and your guy.
Towns is out.
Yes. Knicks only down 1. Cat looking like he's ready to take this game over. But I think we'll leave that for Obi Toppin.
Everybody on the ball. They made that inbounds very easy.
Here comes Toppin. Got it.
And Halliburton giving the ball to Cat with .2 left on the clock. Laugh out loud.
You are just throwing salt in the wound here.
Let's go to OKC for Game 2. SGA gets his MVP award. And speaking of fouling, for the first time ever, we get a player fouling a ref.
Blood coming from the nose for Scott Foster.
I know Chris Paul's laughing somewhere, but Scotty Boy would get back into the game to hand out a technical foul on this play.
In and out, won't go. Randall fighting. Wallace comes away. Jason Wallace drives back for Holmgren with the stuff. Largest lead of the night. And a technical foul called on Holmgren, a taunting technical after throwing it down.
This is why the Thunder are levels above the NBA. SGA gets caught on a screen and has to switch onto Julius Randle. Watch Lou Dort's eyes see this and explode to the ball. SGA gets it the other way, and yes, he leads the NBA in drives per game, which I don't know, might give the guy some extra free throw attempts.
Alexander Walker with the foul, counted and one.
Take it, I put 2 and 2 together.
His cousin fouled him, and SGA with a chance.
Timeout. At this point in the game, Minnesota beyond frustrated.
And McDaniels with a shove.
See Jaden McDaniels here with obvious frustration, just 2 hands in the back. This is when you know when we talk to
inside layup swatted by Edwards.
OKC wins easily, but on Friday we get another banger of a game in New York, starting with Cat hitting 3 different cellies in one shot.
Rebound, chase and grab, snatched by Towns. 3, good. Timeout
Then we get Halliburton hitting the fake no-look pass with the extra spin move for fun.
Indiana has it, will try to cash in. Oh, what a pass indeed, and Siakam finishes. A look away. What
Then
a
we get
throw
Brunson
inside.
answering with some Kobe-esque footwork that would fire up the bad ladies of New York.
A spin, he'll try to tie it.
See what the footwork does? Because of those fadeaways, he's able to do those kind of moves.
After the timeout, how about this sequence by the Knicks?
Fourth quarter, leading the series 1-0. It's Towns and Siakam. Karl Anthony Towns, side of the backboard. Bridges volleyballs it back to Payne. Shot clock at 2, didn't hit the rim. Defense by Turner. Shot is away. Nice defense, Indiana.
Holy crap, it's 2 in the morning. I gotta be up in like 4 hours, so I need to wrap this whole thing up. Thank you so much for watching.